the Calvin cycle of photosynthesis, also known as the light-independent reactions or the dark reactions. Why? Because it does not require any solar energy. Look at this whole cycle. Do you see sunlight coming in anywhere? No. But what does it need? It needs the products of the light-dependent reactions, ATP in multiple places, and NADPH, right? Have to have that guy or it's not going to go. What's the point of the Calvin cycle? To make sugar. Woohoo! So what else do we need? How do we make sugar? What do we need for sugar? Sugar is what? 6-carbon molecule, right? So what do we need? We need some carbons. Here we go. Here's carbon dioxide coming right in. Gives us some carbon and some oxygens. Well, what else is in a sugar besides carbons and oxygens? You guessed it, hydrogens. Where do those come from? Aha! The electron carrier, NADPH, has our hydrogens. So we've got our carbons and our oxygens and our hydrogens, and we pass them through all of these different processes, right? Intermediate, intermediate, intermediate. We kick off one molecule called G3P, and that's what we process into sugar, a 6-carbon sugar. So from 3 turns, 1, 2, 3, and they're showing that 3 carbon dioxides, 1 per turn, right? 6 ATPs, 2 per turn, 3 ATPs, 1 per turn, right? And we regenerate these intermediates, so again, we don't have to keep making them, and all we do is add more CO2. We have Rubisco as our enzyme to get this process going. We need ATP, we need NADPH, bingo, we can make sugar. No light needed. But can the Calvin cycle go if in the dark? Is it really a dark reaction? Well, it can, but as soon as it's out of ATP and NADPH, because the light-dependent reactions stop, the Calvin cycle stops. So the process is light-independent, but it is necessary to have light reactions going on in order to make this happen, at least in normal, what we think of as a C3 plant. So what do we see? See the Calvin cycle of photosynthesis. What goes in? Carbon dioxide makes us some good old sugar. ATP leaves us some ADP. NADPH gives, right, regenerates that NADP plus to go back to the light-dependent reactions. And you need to turn 3 cycles for 1 sugar. So 3 carbon dioxides to make us 1 sugar. And there you have it. I think that's the Calvin cycle of photosynthesis in about 3 minutes.